What is weathering, you say? Weathering is a natural process of breaking down rocks into smaller particles or sediments through physical, chemical, and biological processes. These are examples of weathering that we have seen in the campus. First rock. This rock shows physical weathering. External forces like temperature or abrasion cracks the rock. Second, these rocks shows chemical weathering. Reactions like dissolution or oxidation alter the rock's form, which is evident with the holes and rust. Third rock. This rock shows biological weathering, wherein living organisms like plants, moss, and microorganisms break down the rock through physical and chemical processes. And what is soil erosion? Soil erosion is the removal and transportation of the topsoil layer by natural agents like water, wind, or human activities. Here are the evidences of soil erosion. A tree being cut down and the soil intact on its roots. Another is from construction sites, and a happy ante sweeping the floors.
So what caused the weathering of rocks in the area? So the weathering of rocks in an area can be caused by factors such as temperature changes leading to expansion and contraction, which belongs to physical weathering. Next, water reacting with minerals in the rocks, which belongs to chemical weathering. And lastly, plant roots growing into cracks and breaking the rocks apart, which belongs to biological weathering. How and why does soil erosion occur in the area? So soil erosion occurs when natural forces like rain, wind, or flowing water dislodge and transport soil particles. This process is often intensified by lack of vegetation, which stabilizes the soil, sloped terrain, which increases runoff, and human activities such as deforestation or farming, which disturb the soil. Do these processes occur simultaneously in nature? Support your answer. So, as a group, we answered yes, weathering and soil erosion often occur simultaneously in nature, because weathering breaks down rocks into smaller particles, forming soil, which then becomes vulnerable to erosion. So for example, rain can cause chemical weathering of rocks while also washing away the resulting soil, linking both processes.
What do IITians know about weathering and soil erosion? Hello pets, hello IITians. We recently conducted interviews with students from various courses at MSU IIT. Do you know about weathering and erosion? What are they? Why are they happening? And how do they occur? Weathering occurs when the presence of water or wind and external factors that causes the breakdown of rocks. Soil erosion is a change of the quality of the soil. The second answer. Erosion occurs when the soil erodes. For example, a mountain becomes a plain over a long period of time due to the rain that enables the soil to hold each other. Weathering is the breakdown of the minerals of the materials. One factor is mining that breaks the minerals. The last answer. Weathering is the breaking down of rocks, while erosion is the removal of sediments. Both happens when there is a frequent contact with water or rain.
Well, the second question is, do you consider this process as dangerous? Why or why not? Group, answer that both weathering and erosion are naturally occurring. In an instance, when you are living near or in Bayog Island, they believe that if weathering and soil erosion happens, there is a possibility that trees will collapse. Thus, for them, it is considered dangerous. On the other hand, it is beneficial in a way that when a rock weathers, it will become a soil that is useful for plant growth. For the second group, they believe that erosion is dangerous in a way that when highlands areas are affected with it, especially during the rain. So for them, when rain falls, soil erodes if there is no strong foundation of the land, affecting those living lowlands. The same with weathering, which can break landforms over time. Now for the last group, they thought that since weathering breakdowns rocks, it makes gravels that can be used for construction. But also, it is dangerous in a way that over a long period of time, when soil weakens and erosion occurs, it causes landslide.
This brings us to our final question. What can be done to control or mitigate the effects of these natural occurrences? Group 1 highlights, planting trees can control soil erosion since the roots hold the soil, which means that when you are cutting trees, erosion will continuously occur. Group 2 focuses on a major cause. One of the main reasons why soil erodes is deforestation or cutting of trees. Thus, stopping this can mitigate soil erosion. The last group also shares a precautionary approach. Hazard caused by the two natural occurrences can be prevented in a way that an area shouldn't be occupied if it experiences erosion frequently.